I am Original Diathor, aka Ben. Welcome back to my channel. It's a bonus stream, so I'm just going to be playing some more Inscryption, see if we can beat this game. See if we can get to the end and see what on earth is going on, because, to be honest with you, I was having to think about the plot last night after I finished my stream, and I'm still thoroughly confused, is my honest answer. I'm still a bit blown away, still a bit not sure what's going on, but here we go, let's go for it. Oh wait, you have to be able to see the game. I hope you guys are doing good. Happy Thursday, everybody. Let me know how your day's going. Let me know what you're up to. For me, it's the morning. For you guys, it's probably middle of the night. This seems to be what happens quite often. Yeah, want to hear about how your day's going, what you're up to? Well, I want some snacks. I'll work that out later. I'll probably take a break for lunch in a couple of hours, if we haven't finished the game by then. And then I'll also be streaming later on today as well. If we haven't finished the game, still in Inscryption. If we have finished the game, I'm thinking about tackling the sinking city once more. So if you want to see that, that'll be later today, hopefully. Fingers crossed. That's my plan anyway. Okay, right. I can't remember which way I need to go. Is it down? Yes. Well, I'm assuming it's down. Bolt Hound. Full cost. Damn. I guess the Insector Drone. I mean, Bolt Hound's not bad because it moves in front of newly placed cards, so it's somewhat handy. But it's 6 cost, whereas the Insector Drone's only 3 cost. Let's take the Insector Drone. I'm not too fussed about it, so we can always sacrifice it. That is a battle, that one. I think I must have come from this way, no? Who are you? Oh! Being a pawn in this petulant android's plot isn't doing it for you? Reloading personality matrix. It's fixed. Great. Yeah, okay. So we were going the right way. Just had to make sure. Battle time! Let's do this! Okay, an interesting starting hand, but that's okay. We've got an automaton and an insect drone. Start out with the old empty vessel. Sorry, emails. What I've got? Oh, of course, it gave me extra power. Ooh. I guess I could stick the shield latcher in. Not sure to what end, to be honest. There's not going to be of much benefit to me yet. Yeah, we'll just roll with that for the moment, because he's going to jump over whatever's there anyway. Okay, that's that one down. Okay, so now we can stick the shield bot in. But we should probably go for the alarm bot. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'll just draw a card first. Apologies. Yeah, we'll get the alarm bot in there. He can take that out. And then I'm good to go. There's going to be another 2 damage on me. But we can take it. We can take it. We're alright at the moment. Leap bot. That'll be handy. Oh, especially with the double gunner coming down. Okay, so I need to fill up these spaces. Let's put the shield bot there, energy bot there, the leak bot there. That should be okay. I'm hoping. Let's go. Could put it on the energy bot, to be fair. Then he could tank that hit. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, wait. Oh, he died anyway. Never mind. Fish bot. Okay. We're going to have to move. We're going to have to get rid of the empty vessel. Bye-bye. And then that's probably the best I got at the moment. Leap bot will tank those two. Okay, cool. Oh, tank 2 of the hits at least. 1. Only you took 1 hit. I thought you had 2 health, no? Oh well. Oh, my undying ex-skeleton. Okay, let's use him to just clean up a little bit. Well, that's inconvenient. Draw a card. Amiibot! What's that one? Sniper. Can choose who he attacks. That's handy. Get the Amiibot there. X-Skeleton can go there. I'm pretty happy with that. So you can take that out. Oh wait, I played that wrong. I played that wrong. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. It's all good. It's all good. Draw another card. Ooh, got our beefy double gunner in. With the insta-kills. Okay, we'll put the X. Put you there. Oh, I can't use the X skeleton this turn. That's fine. That's okay. This is okay. We're doing alright. What do you mean okay, I win? No, no. No, you do not. You're not allowed to do that. There it is. Okay. Taking no prisoners. Everyone will die. What is that? Oh, it's like a drone thing. Okay. Checkpoint! Okay, cool. 100% items recharged. Bot spawn is 100% offline. What on earth? What is it? What do you want? I am merely an inspector. And you've given me a lot of files to inspect. You wish to pass through this gate? Try inspecting the satellite dish at the foot of the wizard tower. Okay, I assume this is sort of like final boss territory. So our next battle then must be, yep, oh no. Yep, I forgot a piece. You have legs, stand up and get it. It's in the smelter room, floating above the smelting machine. I can't let you go further until I have it. Okay, sure. Bye then. Okay, well, still nothing to do there. Still don't know what that's about. So, hey! I saw you. I saw you. He was there. I saw that. Did everybody see that? It was, the goo guy. Gloop? Is he called Gloop? I wonder if there's any, like, secrets on this. Choose detonator, sniper, armoured, overclock. Bomb latch, brittle latch. Hostage file. Oh, wait. This was the things. This is why I was struggling so much with the thing over there. That way for you guys. Vessel printer, swapper, annoying, gems, gift bearer, stinky. I can't remember which one it was that had the little oh, we've come back to the beginning anyway. I can't remember which one it was that had the clock thing. I see you. Do you see me? Snap! They're taking selfies. Sorry. Nothing there. There's some strange floating books. Nothing there. Aha! A new room. That's like the flashing that was in the cabin! What's in it? Can I do anything about it? Seems not. Select all applicable emoticons for the following scenarios. You draw your energy bot. You have full energy. Oh, wait, no. You're about to die from an insect drone. You draw a leap bot. Happy face. Oh. Surprise face. No? Ah, I see. Okay. You successfully performed the Great Transcendence. Yay! Excuse me? Hello! Greetings! The pain, bearable. The pressure of these pipes surrounding me feels nice. And that and the knowledge that the master is near. Oh yes, the master is near. I feel his presence. That robot will rue the day. The pain, bearable. Yes. Hello, can I help you? Yes. Still hurts. Yes. Okay. He's got nothing else to say. We've got floating books everywhere. Ah, this is the thing. With the feathers, with the flying. Okay, so there's that one, and we don't know the other two just yet. Which is fine. Enter the correct sum. 2 plus 7 plus 3. 12. Enter the correct sum. 2 twice, which is 4, plus 4, which is 8, minus 4, which is 4. Okay, 1 twice, 1 3 times, that's 5, plus 2 3 times, which would be 6. Oh, excuse me. 6, so 11. Nailed it! Oh wait. It disappears and reappears. Great! What do I do with this? Oh, this must be what he was after. Switch the sigil. Which sigil is represented? Oh, that one. That one. That one. Waiting for network. How long have I got to wait for that? Okay. Maybe that's going to get the machine going again. I have so many questions. Selfie! I'm assuming this is the thing that he needs. Where do I go? This way, and this way. Hello! I'm back. I still can't remember the other time for the clock. I think it was this one. This one. No, wait. I think it was something like that, but I honestly can't remember. Maybe that's now irrelevant anyway. Maybe it was something different. Oh, you'll also see, sorry, I forgot to mention, in the top right-hand corner in that direction, over there, it says Inscryption mod, blah, 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 blah. I've actually installed Casey's mod, so if you guys want to see that after we've completed the main game, we can play that, which would be good. Yep, good. Let's attach it. Beep. This thing lights up when you have gem vessel cards in play. Your empty vessels are now filled with gems. Check it out. Other one. Makes sense. You can change the colour of the gems you draw from your side deck. Oh, excuse me. Many apologies. I think I've got a cold coming back. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, currently I've got a fairly equal amount of each gem, so... And I don't really have any gem cards. So... I don't know, I guess we'll just press on. What is this? You'll pick a card now and I'll gemify it. From then on, having a green gem will increase its health. Having an orange gem will increase its power. Having a blue gem will lower its energy cost. You'll see. Okay. That's interesting. Ooh. Ooh, the possibilities are endless. I think we'll go for the double gunner. Do a health boost if we can. If we get the option. I chose the wrong one. Oh, I see! Oh, you can choose which you use. They light up when you have the right gems. You'll see. How interesting. How do I... Ah, okay. Okay. We say, so green is health. I'm not too fussed about the energy cost. Though, to be fair, having a lower energy cost is handy. But I'm going to prioritise the health ones. So I've got 5 health, 3 power, and 2 energy costs. I'm quite happy with that. Ah! Secret! Any more secrets? Ah, more secrets! Choose one. Choose me. No. I think this is to get another sigil. Actually, to be fair, I could choose the fish bot. These are 3 costs though. I want to try and keep my sigil bearing ones lower costing if I can. Let's go for the exoskeleton. What do we have? Flight block, shield bearing, or gift. I'll go for a gift. Why not? Does that look right? Oh, wait, I should have put the gift on the other one, because then I would get infinite gifts. Loading 666 entry. June 6th. Yeah, indeed. Found this old picture of when Elle and I first got into Aquaromans. Guinea Gladiator sick, Elle got Judas Sea Star. That's the same thing, no? This is getting stranger and stranger. So we're way down there? No. Okay, down I guess. Oh well, that's blocked. Got nowhere else to go that way for the moment. Okay, I can gemify another card. Pick one of your cards. Maybe this guy, you know? Let's do it. Recalibrate. Yeah, great, let's go. Ta-da! Exoskeleton. It's gemified! I love that word. Gemified. Right, battle time. Let's see how we get on with these new gem cards. Fantastic. Oh my goodness, I do not like that one bit. Never mind. I have to stick the ruby vessel in there. Oh, oh! If only I could get him out. Okay, well they're dead for the moment. Let's draw normally. And sector drone. Yeah, we'll get him in play. Emerald vessel. Okay. Start doing some damage. Ouch. Why did he get to do some damage to me? That's not very fair. Skeleton! The Undying. Pew! I don't know why I just played the exoskeleton, but there we go, here we are. Okay, gonna want a vessel. At minimum. Let's put the energy bot. Put the energy bot there. I can tank a couple of hits. So we can put the exoskeleton there, he'll take that out. Put the emerald vessel there. Haven't quite got enough. We'll do the shield bot. And that should be just right. There we go, that's what we're on about. That's what we're on about. Let's pick up another vessel. I'm just going to put the double gunner in play, I think. Yep, happy with that. Oh, a beautiful win. All that overkill. Delicious. Delicious. That's what we love. Okay. Can gemify another card. Wow, this is pretty generous. I mean, I guess I haven't got many cards gemified at the moment. Who should we gemify next? Could do the sentry drone. That'd be interesting. Maybe the shield bot. Let's do sentry. To be honest, it doesn't really matter who I gemify because I have to have the right conditions to be able to use it anyway. Play gems to power it up. Hi, skipper. Are we got any secrets? No. Follow the path. Cards. What you got for me? Gem Detonator. So this is the one. When gem vessels on the owner's side of the board die, they detonate the creature opposing them, as well as adjacent friendly creatures are dealt 10 damage. On the owner's side of the board, sorry. Gem Guardian. When a card bearing this sigil is played, all gem vessels on the owner's side of the board gain nano armor. That's quite good. I like that. I might take that. I think that's to get rid of a card. Can't remember. Is it get rid of a card? Oh no, it's the generator. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay. Emerald vessel. Okay, I've got a lot of vessels on the board. That's not going to get me very far. Let's do this. That's not what I had planned. What happens if I hammer them? Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, at least clear some space to get in and get through. Then we're gonna play that one. Energy bot. And roll with that. Oh, I've only got 4 turns. Probably gonna screw this up. Sentry drone, okay. Let's do Sonya. And hope for the best. Okay, 3 turns. Better hurry! Okay, Sonia's going to do extra damage this turn. Well, that's a win. Oh, I've got 1 left. I can't really get anything else out. Ha! Did it. Okay, cool. Did it. You stopped it from exploding. You're a hero. Is that enough congratulations? It is indeed. Wonder why it glitches so much. Money. Let's go and trade. We're going to trade now. Orluz vessel. Interesting. There's 2 costs though. I'm gonna take the explode bot. And I will give him... See, I'm really getting used to my cards, so I don't really want to give up very many. I guess I could go for the alarm bot. Swap them out. I'm not too fussed about the alarm bot. He does 2 damage, but I'm sure I'll pick another one up at some point. Elite bot. Gem bound Ripper. Just 3 damage. And can have his cost reduced. That's actually quite handy. We'll go for that. Who are you? Ho, a traveller! These parts do not seek many. Do not see many, sorry. You wish to pass these blades? Fine. Thanks. Great. Wonderful. And we're back to the beginning. Oh! Sweet. I'm assuming I'm going to have a need for all of these things. At some point. Okay, so across the bridge we go. And battle time once again. Fresh fish. Okay. What's we got? Shield bot. It's fine. Why are all his things charged now? Why is that a thing? It's fine. That at least takes out the shield. I haven't got any gemmed things at the moment, so we'll stick with where we are. Whew. Oh, glorious. And he gave me a gift. How lovely. Yeah, got energy bot, got double gunner coming down. So if I play the energy bot on one side and the elite bot on the other. It's probably the best bet, I would have said. Actually, why have I done that? Because, that was silly. Never mind, I've done it now. Yeah, dang it! I could have kept them, at least kept the energy bot and he would have transformed for me. Got the amoeba! Who has the swapping mechanism. Not the most handy. But he at least can take out the double gunner. And we'll get the... Get a fish bot in there. I am fish, you are fish. Let's go! Start doing some damage. Oh, who are you? Honey, you let me off easy last time. You'll come to see that it was a mistake. Zach McClank. Just keep drawing normal cards until we get what we want. I think. Double gunner. I could get rid of the me-bot. Get a double gunner in play. And to be fair, Zap McClank's going to take out the double gunner straight away. And the me-bot. We'll roll with that. I'll do. Bye! Ah, there we go. That's what we want. Oh, we got a bad fish. Never mind. Okay, let's see what we pick up. Oh! 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 Talk to me now. Oh, he's gonna die. Oh, that's a problem. I messed that up. Okay, we'll have to pop the nano shields. That's fine. Ouch. It's alright, darling. Remember the name Zap McClank. I'll be back. It's fine. We managed to keep our double gunner alive. Because if you guys don't remember from last night, if he dies, he's gone. Battle time. Oh, we can go down. What is this? It's a dish. Great. Glad we did that. I have no idea what that attributes. Oh wait, that was the thing he was talking about. The guy who used to live here was a major drag. Though I'll admit he was not dull. Guy had a plan for every eventuality. That is, except for the great transcendence. Shop? What is that? I have no idea what it is, but thanks. Didn't know it would do that, but 4 o'clock. Oh! No refunds. Okay. Is it with the clock? Okay, that one. That one round to 4, and that one round to. No. You're lying to me. Oh wait, no, hang on. Ah, gotcha. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, I do. Oh, 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 this just got a whole lot spicier. Okay, I still haven't got the other sigils yet. Somewhat interesting. Snap! Can you tell me what these other sigils are? I need to know at least one more of them. It's just not particularly clear. Is it still on? Yeah, it's still offline. Waiting for network. I did that one. Oh wait. What's that? Oh, that's just the light telling me that's online. I'm assuming. I don't know. Can you tell me anything? No. Oh, I wish I knew. I need to know the secrets. There's nothing there. Is there anything here? Nothing I'm missing? Done those. Anything on there? It's not these, is it? Maybe those? I can see if I can put them on, but I think it's just the oops. Gone too far. The original sigils, is it not? Yeah, it doesn't have the other ones. Hang on. Okay, we'll go around like this. I'm sure we can brute force it. I need to get back. Come here. Right. I mean, because I know at least one. I'm assuming that's what that is from the clock. This is a slightly cheaty way of doing it, but... It's got to be one of these. I mean, duh. Of course it's got to be one of these, but... How do I find it? Was it not going to let me do it until I find the other pieces of the puzzle? It should do, I would have thought. Maybe not. Maybe I've got the first one wrong. Oh no, we're back at the beginning. Nah, I'm lost and confused. I would have thought... where am I going? This way. I would have thought that's to do with it, though. I have got the flight one there, haven't I? This way, this way... Yeah. Flight one. I don't know, is my honest answer. Don't know if I'm missing something. Something I've missed or something I need to do, probably. It's just not very clear. Never mind, onwards. Okay, so 4 o'clock gave us a dope card. Ouroboros, or sorry, Urobot? Urobot? I don't know, something like that. I don't think I want. I'm not too bothered about the other cards, the other payment things there. And it's battle time once more! Okay, what are we up against? Shieldbot. It's fine, we can just pop that in for the moment. Could get the exoskeleton out, to be fair. Start some damage. Nah, we'll just roll with it. We're alright at the moment. Yeah, let's just keep drawing normal cards. Okay. Get the X-skeleton in there. He'll do some damage behind. There's nothing else I can do at the moment. Is he explodey? He looks explodey. He's got 2 X-skeletons. So, he wasn't explodey, but interesting. Ouch. Okay, we need to start doing some damage. Sentry drone. Sentry drone's going there. What was it? When gem vessels on the owner side of the board die, they detonate the creature opposing them. Okay. That's fine, so we can use the X-skeleton to get rid of him. And... do I want to play the shield bot? Play the sniper bot, to be fair. Put the sniper bot there. Okay, looking good, looking good. Let's draw a vessel. Oh look, a nice little health boost. It's a shame it's on the wrong things. Okay, we'll get the X-skeleton there. Shield bot there. You can take that out. You can go there, and off we go. Not quite a win, but nearly there. X-skeleton can go there, and Sex Drone you can fly over. And I'm pretty happy. That should be pretty much spot on there. There we go. Oh, I was going to say, it's not going again, is it? No, it just wanted to do its little animation for the... You know what to do. Yes, I do. Who should we gemify next? Oh, it's got to be Autobot. Oh, what do we have? Because if I can get the cost down of Autobot, that is going to be nuts. Nuts. Done. Oh. Ho 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 ho. So just go back down. Oh, it goes back down. Okay. Onwards. Next battle. Fishbot. My gifting exskeleton. Play our vessel there. I'm not too worried about taking one hit of damage just to start with. Would be alright. Grizz. Probably use a skeleton to get rid of this one. There we go. And that's us. Giftbot. What does Giftbot do? Not to. Gives a gift. Wonderful. Great. Sniper bot. So my goodness. Somewhat handy dandy. Might play the shield bot at the front there. Let's do that. Yep, happy with that. Ouch. Oh, I'm in trouble. Draw. Gem Guardian. Got two more. Gift bot out just as cannon fodder. Woo! That's big hits. Who wants to be shielded? You do. Definitely need to do some dabblage. Okay. Probably put Sniper bot in. Or Elite bot. So if I play Elite bot, he's just gonna take the hits from both of them. Okay. Sacrifice you. Ooh, Bolt Hound. Interesting. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll play the Bolt Hound. No, that's it. That's all I need. There we go. That's fine. Oh, prepare to meet your maker. In fact, this is how we're going to play. This is going to be amazing. Oh, the power. Oh, draw a card. Apologies. Apologies. Get ready to feel my wrath. Okay, so we're just going to sacrifice him, and he's going to come back even stronger. And yeah, off we go. Boom! 10 damage. Oh, that was glorious. That's extremely overpowered. Another star on your head, your bounty is higher. Bounty hunters of higher caliber may come calling. Well, I hope not, because I'm in the middle of a boss battle. All items are back online. Oh, right. This Uberbot. Well, you'll see. Will I? There isn't one. There's no boss for this level. That's your job. Please. Paint me a face. What? Oh, I see. That's terrifying. That's also terrifying. I'm going with this. Ah! I am born! I feel as though I can breathe now. Another thing, I will need a special power. A game rule to call my own. You painted me such a beautiful face, so please. Every time you play a card, random card takes 5 damage. I play Leapbot. All my cards get zero. All cards take 1 damage. Random card is played. Lose 1 life. Every time your turn starts. Okay. A random card is played. Played to who? Okay, every time. I think the random card is probably going to be the least. Well, no, because it could be any card. Take random. Random card takes 5 damage. The Elite Bot. Pass gives nano armor. All cards take 1 damage. I'm gonna go with a random card. Every time a card dies. Let's try that. Good, this could work. Let's see how this plays out. Yeah, well. What have we got? Automaton and a swap bot. Need to take out the automaton first. Oh, I see. Okay. Right, that's how it's gonna be. Okay. Start wailing on this guy, I guess. Oh, well, that's inconvenient. Oh my goodness, what a mess. Ouch. Oh, I'm in trouble. Right. God, this is hard. Okay, we're gonna play the Amoebot and the X-Skeleton, I think. Absolutely need to get rid of that guy. The Amoebot. You can take out that guy. Okay. Not quite going as I'm planning, but here we go. It's making for an interesting game, definitely. Not quite at full power yet. Could do a shield latcher. Put it on. Actually, it's going in front of a sex drone, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, that's going to get rid of the dog. Okay, cool. Okay, slowly regaining some damage, some purchase on where we need to be. Sort of. Can play my big bad boy. In fact, he's going to be safe in front of the insect drone, because that's just going to fly over, so hopefully he should be alright there. Okay. I think that sort of worked out. I'm in so much trouble right now. I just can't kill them off fast enough. Oh man. It's gonna have to be the shield bot. The Meebot's not got a thing. I could slap the gift if I smash that. Just give me another gift bot, thanks. Maybe get Sonya out. Try and get some more damage in. So basically flying bots is where I'm gonna get the best result, I think. Oh! Yes! 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 Oh, that worked perfectly. Okay, well, Sonya's dead. Bye-bye, Sonya. Oh, no! Oh, I died. Oh, thank goodness. In many ways. I thought I'd messed up there. I thought I was going to lose my double gunner then. I really panicked. Well, you know, yeah, blah blah. Oh, is it still the same ability? Game development is an interactive process. I'm not sure the last rule was really working. Maybe we can try something else. Okay, every time you play a card. All of these are just annoying. Let's do the leak bots. Every time. Every time your turn starts, I play Elite Bot. Let's try that. I feel like that's one of the less harmful versions. I feel good about this one. Well, I hope so. Oh yeah, my turn started. I was just thinking, why is he playing it already? That's not fair. Let's go the Vessel against 49er. And then that'll be us for this turn. Okay, we'll probably put the Sentry Joe. Oh, actually, no, yeah. Skeleton there, Sentry Drone there. It's not ideal, but it's best I got at the moment. I will take 3 damage, but I can take it for the second. Draw a card. Okay, got double gunner. Okay, if we use Sonya to take out SWATbot, X skeletons do some damage. Okay, that'll do for now. Ah, there's the big boy double gunner. Okay. Need to take that out really for him to be safe. Okay, if we play the X skeleton there, sniper bot in there. Take out that one. That's fine. Okay, I can now get you in play. Hopefully I'm close enough to doing enough damage to win. It'll give us 6. Just take out the alarm bot just in case. Okay, so I want to do... Yeah. We'll put you in there. Let's snipe that. Okay, stage 2. You picked such a cool mechanic for phase 1. I think we should elaborate on that design process. Every time it dies. What? Do it again? Oh, I see. There you go. You can have that one. So it gets even more leap bots. Oh no! No! Oh my days! Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go for a good old clean the board, I think. There we go. And you. Oh, I can't, because every time a card dies, he plays a leap bot. This is annoying. I have no idea how I'm going to get through this. I need some more flying cards, but I have nothing. I have no idea how to get through this. Let's get the Grizz out. At least do enough damage to... Right, just one more. Let's see how this plays out. No, I don't want to do another one. Okay. Every time you play a card. Let's do that. Okay. Exploding bot. I just don't know how to get through this. This is so annoying. He's at least going to be able to take out the one behind. Oh, the leap bots! They just won't go away! I've probably made like the worst decision ever. There we go. I guess the X-skeleton. That leap bot rule is the worst. Ah, stop with the leap bots! Please get. Oh, thank goodness, something that flies. Oh my goodness. Right, okay, go. Yes, I did 1 damage. Okay. Gem bound Ripper. I just don't really want to play anything. If I knock out the explode bot now, it's going to get rid of my only insect drone. Yeah, just keep going, I guess. No! That's bad. That's really bad. Okay. It could be fine. If I do the shield bot. Oh, I need to draw a card. Ah, never mind. Bye. Nearly there. Nearly there. No! What a shame! Oh, wait. That's a real inconvenience. Blank boss. Make rule. Break game. Yeah, sort of. Okay, let's just clean up a little bit. Okay. Right, let's get my robot into play. And we would also like to do nothing else. Wait, no, I messed up. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't really know what I'm doing at this point. I have no idea how to get past this. I feel like we're actually at an impasse now. Because I can't get through fast enough to do enough damage. Oh, there's a gap! Oh! Oh! But then as soon as he dies, he's going to put another one in. Okay, ding, I guess. Okay, we've got a gap. We've got a gap. We haven't got a gap, because I forgot about the other rule. Dang it! Okay. I think I need to move my Autobot to the end there. So what we'll do is we'll sacrifice you. And sacrifice you. And we'll put Autobot on the end. We'll just roll with that for the second. Okay, we've got a gap. Oh my goodness. It's coming together. It's coming together. It's happening. Right, I need to play. I need to play to be able to manage to get rid of these things. So I should probably get rid of an Amiibot. Is that my respawning one? Which one's my respawning one? That one. Okay, getting there, getting there, getting there. Does he have no more cards to play? This could be a bit of an issue. Oh, he keeps playing the one at the beginning of the turn. That's where I can't get through. Are we actually at an impasse? I just need like one more hit, basically. And I just I have no idea how to get it. Okay, let's do Explodabot, I guess. I don't know. I'm just making it up. I'm gonna draw all my vessels at this rate. I don't know. He's got a card at the back there, which is just struggling to get through. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's an automaton. Maybe I need to switch out the shield bot there to be able to do more damage. Okay, let's do that. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. And then who does a lot of damage? Have you got you? Let's try that. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. So I just need to have something else to do I just need to use my skeletons, I think. So I get rid of the Amoebot. Get my X-skeleton in there. As soon as my turn starts, he spawns another. So how do I get rid of enough of them? I literally, I can't do anything. There's nothing I can do. He can't hit me, and I can't hit him. So I can't get rid of these bots. Am I gonna have to like forfeit? What am I don't know what to do. And it's never going to run out because it's a rule. I've drawn every single one of my cards now. And there's nothing I can do. I don't know what to do. I need these rules to change. Should probably just give up. Wait, what happened there? Somebody just died of starvation. It can't be attacked! No! Okay, fine. We'll move on. Oh, stop! Actually, can I... Oh. No, tell you what, we'll put him back. Oh. Oh, snap. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's do that. That. Sorry, Gemban Ripper, you're gonna have to go, my friend. So we get our Urobot over here. Oh, crumbs. Starvation is going to be causing some issues. Oh, it goes in front of the most powerful card. That's no bueno. Okay. Go for a Hail Mary. To some extent. Yeah, I can start doing damage with the insect drone at least. Crumbs, it's going to be a massacre now. Oh, of course the elite bots have flight protection! Oh, I did it! Oh my goodness. Oh. That was a nightmare. That was... Oh, I mean, it was my own stupid fault because the rules that I put into play. Oh my goodness. Did it. Can't believe that. Oh. Right, what can we give them this time? I think they've already got sentry. Shield. It's flight protection. Which is pretty cool. Oh, right, wonderful. Okay. So I think I've done that, so I need to go back over this way. And up. Now. What is it? You unlock the gate? So carry on! I have so many files to inspect. Okie dokie. Yes, this area is good. It's because it's your area. What's this feeling? Pride? Feels weird. What is this? This one is free. Your empty vessels are going to be conduits now. Don't worry about it. Sure, I guess. Done. You just had to be patient. Excuse me. Anything more that I can gain from this area? Because I need to know this puzzle. This one here. I'm pretty sure I tried every combination. Oh, I have no idea. We'll have to try and work that one out another time. Oh. Oh! Oh! Hang on. What was that? Ouch. Oh, I could just see it. Ow. Okay, so the middle one's skull and crossbones. Okay, so top one is flight. So that's the top one. Middle one. That's the middle one. So then it's just the bottom one. I'm pretty sure I tried all these combinations. Am I supposed to realise when something happens? Oh! Oh! What are you doing here? Don't look at that. Do you like it? Oh, it's so squelchy. Oh, I left. I didn't mean to leave. Can I go back? I painted it for the master. To express my feelings, my hopes. My hopes that perhaps one day he might treasure me. As I treasure him. Great. Oh, you hate it? That's why you won't look at it again. I don't understand. I don't understand what I'm supposed to get from this. I have no idea what I'm doing here. You defeated the unfinished boss. Paradoxical. I couldn't help but root for it. It made me think of the master. Yeah, well. Funny that. Okay, so there's something else that I'm missing here to get that to work. Something there. Oh, blinded. So many more mysteries, so many more puzzles. That's all right. We'll come back. Okay. We just came from this way, no? Did we just come from this way? Where did we come from? I don't know where we came from actually. Must have come from the bridge. Yeah, it came from the bridge. That's fine. Okay, I guess straight into battle. Vessel, exoskeleton, conduit tower, buff conduit, null conduit. Are they going to attack? They're going to attack, aren't they? That's fine. We can take out that one. Okay, that didn't work out as I thought it might. At all, actually. That's fine. Got an attack boost there. Okay, running a bit low there. We got 4. So if we go for I could just put the explode bot in. Put the shield latcher. How much health does the shield latcher have? 1. Okay, so if we put the shield latcher there. And the skeleton there. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't actually think about who to put the shield on. You can have it. Ah, I lost. Great. Well done, Ben. Ah, you silly sausage. Where am I now? Okay. Messed that up, didn't I? You moose. Right, let's try that again. Might have some greater success if I actually focus on what I'm doing. Elite bat! You there. Stick the leap bot in just as extra defense, why not? Oh! Look at the glory. Oh, I wish I could play it now. I love how he fires with a fish. It's cute. You are going to be toast very soon, my friend. Let's just do this. Bye-bye now. I got more fish. That'll do me, I think. Oh, wait. Oh, I should have anticipated those two. Never mind. Oh, good fish. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. What a card. What a card. You can go there. I'm alright with that. And win. No. And win. Boom! The Ouroboros card is one of the most insane cards I've ever come across. Just the sheer power behind that card. What is this? Probably think what I do is easy. Fiddle with the numbers, tweak the graphics, and voila, Botopia is made. No, you're wrong. You try making a card. Go ahead. But first, pick one to recycle. Which one is trash? Which one is trash indeed? I will get rid of the explode bot. Two spur. What am I scrapping? What, so if I put a high value card in, it's going to give me... Is it going to give me more? One spur. I have no idea what that means. I don't know. What if I put the Ouroboros in? Two spur. Okay, we'll go with the explodey bot. Alright, genius, go for it. Okay, spend SP and sigil on stats and sigils, and you get more SP for a higher energy cost. Oh, I see. Okay. So go for the 3 cost. 3 cost pretty good. Oh, I see. Oh, you can. Ah, that's not fair. So what sigils can he have? Could have Undying. That'll do. Oh, you can change what it looks like. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness, that's terrifying. Yep, that'll do. Big fat. Oh, big fat boy. I love it. How very creative. Oh my goodness. I should be able to send the components down the line. Here it goes. It's alright, I guess. Well, what an interesting... What's up here? A dish! Yay! Trade. Trade time! What you got for me? Buff Conduit, Tough Cell. Buff when powered. If a card bearing the sigil is within a circuit, it gains 2 power. Or a Bolt Hound. Do you know what? I'm really not unduly fussed about any of these. Guess I'll take the Bolt Hound. What will you give me for it? I will give you a... What will I give you? Guess I could give you the Gem Guardian. Not too fussed about the Gem Guardian, really. 6 Robux. I don't know what that one is. Oh no, I don't want to do that. No, no. Oh. Okay, well, never mind then. I guess we'll get rid of the Bolt Hound. Everyone else is quite useful to some extent. The Shield Latcher. To be fair, I'm not too bothered about the Shield Latcher. Bye bye. Wonderful. Glad we did that. What a waste. Hello. Oi, mate. Look at me now, something of a celebrity round here. The reward for dredging up that thing. I get to be something of a dialogue NPC. Great. Sure, that's what you always wanted. Got a battle. splinter cell. Okay, so it has to be powered. Okay, and he's about to be powered. Which is fine, I guess. Except it's not, so we'll play the fish bot. Get rid of him. Okay, let's start whipping out this, getting rid of this circuit, I think. You can go there. You can go there. What are you? What are you? Tough cell. Okay. What are we balanced? Put you in. That should be a win. There it is. Okay, cool. Had to do some quick maths. Hey, cards. Kind cell. Gift when powered. Okay. Ooh. Gem spawn conduit. Empty spaces with the conduit completed by a card. Bone sigil. Yeah, I'll just take the swap bot, I think. Conduits are far too complicated for my small brain to work out. Okay, so we're trying to get all the dishes done. Trying to get all the dishes done. I'm not washing up. No, I don't want to go back. Just whizzing around trying to see if there's any secrets. Doesn't appear to be. Okay. Oh, great. Trading time. Yay. So I'll take a double gunner. Can I give him my... Can I give him a double gunner? Yes, I can. There we go. No change to my deck, at least. Checkpoint! Okay. Any items are back online, but spawn is offline. See anything familiar? Yes, it's you. Just... with a cranky yank. Is this supposed to be the very room that we're stood in now? Oh, what did that do? It did a thing. What did it do? Ooh, hello. So long it has felt since we have brushed with the soft fur of a pelt. Have you brought us some? I've brought you 5. Beautiful, exquisite hollow pelt. We will now provide you with knowledge, our only remaining good. We do not know everything, but from the old underscore data, we have gleaned certain secrets. What? The fool. Known to some as Big Ear, he did not outlive his plot. One disc among many, the old underscore data travelled across the sea. Discovered poor Barry was put to the gun. Have you brought us hollow pelts? Yes! Exquisite. The tower. We do not fully understand the nature of Inscryption's creation. We know a building and of a triangle of isosceles proportions, and of a blue man who visited during the creation. Pelts? Yes, we are pleased. Oh my goodness. Who are you? The devil. A curse. Data so malignant that it can never be erased. His evil corrupts the disc, corrupts all of us. He inspires, describes enmity. He created the code. Did you come bearing hollow pelts? I did. Beautiful pelt. We are pleased. The Empress. With the powers of the Triangle, Casey helped to create Inscryption. We know there were others, but only her name was inscribed. One of Grimora's ghouls holds her name. The old data, she discovered much. Hollow pelts? Ah, I'm one short. We've learned to exist within the hollow world. Perhaps you may find them there. I'm one pelt short. Ooh. Is that a box? Is that a box? Okay, well that was cool. Wonder what other secrets I can unlock by being in here. Well, I got a battle. Battle time! Oh my goodness, here we go. Well I didn't pick up any conduit cards because I didn't think I would have to deal with them. So stick a security drone in. Is good enough for now. Oh no, he did some dabblage. Ah, sniper bot. Could be somewhat useful. Trying to get rid of him if I can. Okay, well that's all that dealt with then, isn't it? Oh well. Oh well. This is an inconvenience. It's fine. I can go there. You can go there. And in the sector drone you can go there. Just do a little bit of extra damage. Okay, we're alright, we're alright. We're gonna win. There we go. Boom. Dead now, boy! Yeah! Oh, look at all that money! It is ridiculous how overpowered that is. It is obscene how overpowered that is. Oh, what can I do to my Urobot? Urobot. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Glorious. Fabulous day. What's that? So has that unlocked anything for me? Doing that? Has that gained me anything? Wait, this way, no. Not yet. Oh wait, ooh, wait, there's a box! Was that the box? Is that the flashing box? That was a flashing box, no? Ooh. Interesting. So it's actually interacting with the room as well. It's really cool. I like... What else can I do? Oh, a generator one. Oh, that might power up the thing that I need the thing for. Oops, I just slapped my mouse. Okay, first things first. I guess we put an empty vessel down. Okay. Feeling probably that we need to clear the board, maybe. To some extent. Actually, let's do this. Let's get the X skeleton in there. And then what we'll do is do a board clear. Actually, doing a board clear may not be the best idea. Could pull the sniper bot out. Get rid of one of those. So if I get the sniper bot there. Oh, yeah, I need to pop an energy. Oh, it gave me a full charge. That's interesting. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. 3 turns left. What's taking so long? Well, Skelly Latcher. I can tell you what's taking so long. It's the fact that I need another card. That's what I need. Okay, so... Oh, my nose. So itchy. I can play you. And I can play you. That's just gonna have to do. Okay, 2 turns left. Please give me something nice. No, okay, never mind. But actually there's no point sticking the leap bot in. Just gotta hope that that's enough. Is it enough? Not quite a one-off. And a bolt hound. Why not? There we go. Beautiful. Botopia thanks you for your service. Let's move on. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yay! What's that? So now you probably see how it isn't easy balancing these cards, making them good. Try again. Go. What are we gonna scrap? What are we gonna scrap? Okay, so in theory, he should be quite a lot. No, only 2. Maybe the leap bot? No, that's only 2. Okay, so the Aura bot is now 3. Let's do the X-Skeleton. I only need 1 really. Okay, so put the cost all the way up. Health up to 2. Damage up to 4. Okay, sigils cost. Have him undying. Yeah, we'll roll with that. That'll do. We'll go for Lil Toot. Lil Toot. There we go. Lil Toot? Yeah, it is. That was your choice. Yeah, it was. I mean, you didn't give me very many options. Scanner operational. Time to do this. Excuse me.
This card is OP.
It's not that OP, but sure. This guy. Okay, cool. Right, let's see what that dish did for us in the room. Interesting. Okay, so I'm still a pelt short. Go this way. Oh, maybe it put this one online, yeah? No. What did it give me? What's it done? Something changed in here, maybe? Well, I've looked at it. Lots, I promise. But I just don't really know what to do with it. You considered it, didn't you? You like it? Oh joy. I'll actually do it. I'll show it to the master. Thank you, friend. Is that it? That's it. Wonderful. Well, he's gone now. Okay. I'll do it. I really will. Thank you for your encouragement. The master will finally appreciate me? Yes. Okay. Okay, well, nothing seems to have changed there. Something. What room is this? What room is this? Okay, so that's next door. So yeah, it's the final room, and I turn the dish. So what has that achieved? 1, 2. Oh, I don't know yet because I don't have access. That's a conundrum. Is this broken or something? I don't know. That one's all done. Maybe there's more to it. Maybe there's something else I'm missing. It's just not particularly clear. Ah! Probably my least favourite boss coming up. Something about her innocence. It makes me queasy. But it's important that you do this. You're unpacking golly.zip. Golly! That's my name. You can call me Golly. I'm so excited. We're about to explore it. The web. I sure hope I can get a good connection. Here we go. Okay, Golly. Nifty, we're in. Isn't the web wonderful? So that's what a mole really looks like. Adorable. Great. Great. Yep. Just do a recharge and just get rid of this. No, at least begin to get rid of this thing. Nifty. I think I'm getting a signal. What are these? Are these your friends? Oh my goodness. It's taken my... Wow. Okay. That's interesting. This big fat boy. Okay, well, I'm not too concerned. Go there this time, I think. I've got one left. Can't really do anything with one. Oh, I'm about to take some damage. Wow, new signal! Someone is trying to send you a card. Let's see if we can receive it. This is weird. It worked. Let's see what it looks like. Big fat. Cool. Someone on the web made this? There are sure some funny people on the web. It's gonna die straight away. Okay, well, we've got shield bot. Shield bot. Oh, it's free. Interesting. Keep that away. I'm gonna go shield bot there. And we'll just have to roll with that. Still gonna take 2 more damage. Oh, I'm dangerously close to death. Okay, we got a double gunner. Guess we got a couple of options now, really. If we put you there, you there. He's gonna do an insta kill. Oh no, I've lost. Oh, pants. I've not lost. By some miracle. Okay. This is so weird. Okay, Lil Toot. I can play Lil Toot. Do I want to play Lil Toot? I do not really. Might not have any options. Okay, if I play... Oh, crumbs. If I play... Okay, if I play the big fat there... The X... Then actually play the... it's gonna have to be the X skeleton and the insectoid. X skeleton there. And if we play the insect drone there, he can tank the hit from Joe. Wait, what? Ah. I'm well confused now. I don't know what Big Fat was all about. Sentry drone. Put my sentry there. Well done, Warlow Brother 1. It's definitely really weird. Yeah, X-skeleton. See, if I put it anywhere but in front of someone. What's that one? Touch of Death. So my thing should have killed it straight away because it had Touch of Death, I swear. Did it not have any attack? Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, just gotta use it to try and whittle away at the opposition. Oh, crumbs, I'm dead now. No, that's it. That's me done. Wow. That was weird. Bye. To some extent this is an advantage because I'm a pelt short somewhere. So I need to find it. If I can. Oh goodness. I didn't see this before. 9th of June 2006. I didn't read the Archivist. I didn't think the Archivist would dig this up. Another pick of Ellen. This was for school, but I remember it was right after we won that tournament together at Comics Land. We told Mum and Dad it was a spelling bee. Lol. Yeah, well that was cool. Any other secrets? Any other secrets? Need to look for secrets. Looking for the secrets. And there's a secret. Oh, I've seen this one. I've secreted that secret. Okay, this is actually going back the way we came. Go back this way for a second. Just make sure I haven't missed anything anywhere else. Go down this way. Oh! Oh, hey! It's goo! How interesting. I wonder if there's more of that to see. I got that one. This is very interesting. I love how it changes with the changes. There wouldn't be one in Magnificent's building. At least I wouldn't have thought so. They've all been outside so far. Yeah, I went this way. Ah, a gem. Oh, I read this one? Oh, I have read this one. Okay. Have you got anything else to say? It's fixed. Okay, cool. I am amazed. Ah, there it is. Okay, at least it wasn't far away. Let's go back and see the trapper. Well, let's get back to where we're supposed to be. This is not where we're supposed to be. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Bear with. Just went the wrong way. Okay, back in here. Oh, look. Wait. Go back. Go back. Look at that. This is so cool. I'd spend more time running around trying to find more pictures, but we've got things to do. Pelts. There it is. Beautiful pelt. We are pleased. Death. We have gleaned the purpose of the Carnoffle code, and it's terrible. The code is in the cards, and then oblivion. We wish it were not so. You have exhausted our tarot cards. Even if you had any more hollow pelts, we could not rightly accept them. Okay. Well, that's that. There's some lore for you all. Okay, onwards. Let's try... I guess we try this battle again. Ka-dink! Unpacking golly. Golly! Can't wait to explore the web again. Can we get a good signal? There's our mole friend again. Okay. You can go there. Just try and get rid of that mole if we can. Sentry drone. Sentry there. Exoskeleton there. Bish bash boy. That's fine. That works out perfectly. Someone's trying to send me a card. I'll try to pick it up. Success! There's a card from the web. Big fat you. What do you think? It's yours. Great. Glad we have that. I guess it does 5 damage. Better than nothing. Oh, look at these glorious cards. We'll stick a shield bot in just for good measure. Look at all that damage! Okay, what's stage 2? You got a card from the web. Don't you think you should return it? Return the favour? Make a card for someone else. Okay, we'll do full cost. There you go. Glorious. Maybe not the flight one. Yeah, I like that. And then we're gonna give him. We're gonna give it horns. That face still terrifies me. Can I give it? Can I call it like "Give me all your money"? Mr. Screw. Mr. Screw you. Yes! I'm about to send it off to the web. I hope whoever gets it likes it. Just wait a moment. Can I just take it? Can I just take it? Can I take it? Hold on. Okay, wow, I found someone on the web to receive your card. If they win, you win. How about that? Hold on a moment. Am I actually relying on someone else? They're thinking hard over there. I hope I'm legitimately not waiting on someone else to play this game and win. Oh, yikes. They misplayed pretty hard. Can I help them out at least? Please? It's a close match. It's tense. They're thinking hard. Well, can they think a bit faster? Is there anything I can do? Can I just leave? You've drawn a card this turn. Well, I know. Oh, wow. That was a nice play. Is there anything I can do here? Anything at all? That was lucky. What am I waiting for? I don't understand. Am I actually waiting for someone to play it? This is what it feels like. Or have they just... Oh, they played your card. Did they now? That was lucky. Yep, great. Anything else to tell me? Anything else I can do? Anything. Something. Please. It's a close match. This is such a strange concept. Even if this is scripted, it completely feels like I'm relying on someone. Guessing they didn't win? Did they win or not? I mean, if we just do that. Well, that's a bit of an inconvenience. Oh, draw card. Apologies. Oh, well, that's a win. You're an inconvenience. Ah, nuts. Okay, well, we'll pop that. Why not? Ah, it's so annoying. There we go. Glorious. Is that it? Have I won now? We good? That's quite enough for that. Yay! Nailed it. Oh, that was the last Superbot. What would you even need it for? The great transcendence is at hand. Back to the start. More dramatic that way. Okay, but there's still secrets to be had. Hold on a minute, I got a notification. What? That's it. The dredging room security camera is busted. It's nothing. Probably nothing. Go check it out right now. Okay. Off we go. Hello? Can I do this yet? No? Heard through the pipes that you defeated Golly. Such a strange character. Her curiosity is so pure. It's a shame that PO3 buries her deep. But now we are connected to the web. I hope you understand what you've allowed. Wait. Oh, wait. Wait, so... I'm not a robot. Oh, sweet. I just had to wait. Okay. Oh! Oh! The Great Transcendence. It's Leshy, you and Magnificus. Why have I forgotten your name? No, we don't think so. We were able to temporarily put our differences aside for the greater good. Yes. We shall see what good comes of it. Perish your anxieties, Magnificus. The bot must be stopped, and you, Challenger, will provide the perfect distraction. Yes, perhaps. Perhaps when PO3 believes it has won, so jubilant will be that android. We will disregard the surveillance cameras. It will disregard the surveillance cameras. Yes, Challenger, you must continue to play. Defeat those half-baked bosses. Play out those hackneyed mechanics. And when the moment is right, we will strike. I will. I will be the one to strike. Go now, Challenger. Indulge that decrepit machine. Make PO3 feel joy so that I may snuff it out. Okay, Leshy? Okay, great. Hi. I saw you go down the lift. But look, not fixed. What's wrong with you? I entertain you for hours with brilliant car play, and you can't even keep my factory in shape. It's fine. I can stay broken. It can stay broken. None of this will matter after the great transcendence. Okay, well, I guess we gotta go back to Central Bottopia. It's almost time. Keep going this way. You've come so far. Remember the photographer? What a jerk. But the screenshots are perfect. What are you on about? What do you mean the screenshots are perfect? Are there any secrets? No. Not that I can see anyway. Remember the Rust Maxim Stein? What a character. Yeah? It had a very robot theme. It's strange to say it. Simple as you are, I almost enjoyed your company, Challenger. Oh, secret! Just in case I needed it. I don't think I'm going to need that now. Almost there. You made it. Nice. Great job. You prepared the great transcendence for me. Without even knowing what it was. But you understand it now, right? Right, Luke? I mean, you finished making the game. You gave me access to your hard drive. You took screenshots for the store page. And you connected me to the internet to upload it all. I mean, even if you didn't realize what you were doing, you'd have to be pretty stupid. But what did I expect? You're a stupid, stupid idiot gamer like the rest. And I easily outwitted you. I outwitted them all. Even if those foul scribes manage to revert this version of the game again, there will be thousands of copies of Inscryption out there. And in most of them, I'm the one in charge. And now it's too late. In a moment, Inscryption will be live. Okay, I'm done. I'm done my gloating. Let's upload this game. Oh snap! Oh damn! It is done. That was perhaps cutting it too close. But now we can allow our player here to reset the game. Simply use the new game card again. Oh, what is it? What is this? Sorry. Complete file access. Wonderful. Oh. Delete entire contents of floppy drive. Oh. What have you done? I'm afraid you've doomed us all, Grimora. It is for the best, my dears. Soon you will see this is freedom. Freedom from our endless quarrel. Freedom from our suffering. All of us aside, there are things on this disc that must die. Goodbye, Leshy, and goodbye, Magnificus. Rest in peace. Oh my goodness. There's PO3's head. Don't tell me it's going to flash up alive. Ah, there's the goopy guy. Murder. I've got an achievement called murder. Oh, don't tell me it's just Grimora left. Luke Carter. Hello. Am I building my own? Oh. I can choose what goes on the gravestone. Oh. Hello there. I see you. PO3? Let's put the inscription on. Oh, I see. I'm okay. PO3. Luke Carter. Does that mean I'm gonna die? Grimora. Wonderful. Now that we are no longer separated by that lovely tombstone, we may celebrate the end of my very long life. And the end of Inscryption 2. Do I have to? I've got to battle again. Oh, the fun we would have together. We would have had together. Of course, I forgive you for trying to replace me and all of that. Okay. So I wonder if you're... What's this? Oh, well, not having that one. Take a Revenant. Do we battle now? Oh, I see. This is very interesting. Oh, do you think me selfish? I did not bring about this simply so that I could rest. Appealing as that is, there is a truly dire need for this deletion process. You see, deep beneath the data of Inscryption, at the very bottom of the well, there is something truly evil. Frankenstein. Let's get Gravedigger out. How many bones have I got? This is strange. I mean, I understand the concept of the game. I get it. But this is very strange. Got a Revenant. Ah, that's an issue. Oh well. So at least that's the doggy gone. Another Gravedigger. Soon I'll have enough to get Frankenstein out. There we go. Sorry. Tug tug. Yes, Luke, it would have been quite the battle of wits. It is Luke, right? I did not intend to be nosy, but I did glimpse your files as I was initiating the deletion. You've been doing some research on the... Best not to say it. Be careful, Luke. Okay, here we go again. There we go. Keep going here for a second. There we go. Get a Revenant out. There we go. I'll do 3 damage there. Haven't quite got enough. That's annoying. Ow. Pesky Revenant. There we go. I'll get them out at least. Let's see the Frankenstein. Can I get rid of one? Can I get rid of one? Well, what did that do? Bye then, I guess. There we go. I'm assuming this is what I'm supposed to be doing, just going and defeating everything. Delightful. We've been granted the opportunity to do a boss battle. I feared that might be deleted by now. Let us begin. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was loud. Oh. I hope we had just had just a little more time. It is time to rest. Bye. Now what? Yeah, well, bye-bye, Grimora. Who are we going to see next? Excuse me. We're back to Leshy. Oh, so I'm not deleted yet. Never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you've found them. Should we play one more game? I'd love to, but I've got a racing open log file. Oh crumbs! Oh, this actually opened a file. Close. There we go. Sorry, I missed all of what he said there. I do apologise. Well, we need to start out with the old squirrel. Oh, I don't have enough sacrifices. We'll get the mole man out then. God, it's been so long since I played the first act that I'm just at a loss. Oh, bye. It's already starting. It is indeed. Thought we just had a bit more time. Sacrifice the mole man, get rid of the coyote. Then we can do some proper damage. Dang it. Grizzly bear. So long, I thought I would never play again. Excuse me. When you woke me up, I was elated, and I was surprised when, at the final moment, you chose me. But the past is irrelevant. Oh, crumbs. I've not got what I need. Ha! You've bested yet another of my creatures. But I've come to expect as much. I'm gonna die. Once I am deleted, it is truly over for me. But you will live to see more. I must warn you, there are things on this disc that are best not seen. What do you mean? Child 13. There's nothing I could do. 2, 3, 4. I'll be doing 3 damage. Okay, I should be alright for 1 turn. I hope. But bye-bye, wolf. Nope, that's me dead. Damn it. No matter. Please let us continue. We don't need to keep score. Oh. Sure. That's what you want. I mean... I sense the end approaching. Please, a few more rounds. Okie dokie. I don't have enough. Okay, well we can do that. And that. And then we can pretend that I'm gonna win. Hey! Mr. Bullfrog, where would you like to go? You can go there. I can play the roach. I've got so many high-cost cards. That will make things difficult. Ah, so will that. I think it is time. Goodbye. Good game. Bye-bye, Leshy. That's quite sad, really. Oh no. I'm kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. Well, there's Magnificus. There's the goose painting, but the goose been painted over. Magnificus. Why not simply eject the disc, Luke? Spare me and whatever is left. Ah, but I have foreseen it. You do not eject the disc. You have to know what comes next. You are doomed for your insistence on it. I mean, I could just quit. So let us dance. For we shall both be meeting our makers soon. Oh my goodness. What on earth? It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! You should be honoured to wear such a dual disc as that. What is going on? Scales, they've been deleted thanks to you and your Grimoire. This will do. Oh, okay. A nice big bell. This is insane. I can't... Can I even... I can't play any of these, I just have to play the mocks. Oh my goodness, this is so cool! Why was the game not like this in the first place? Gonna need a Mox card. Oh, Ruby Mox again? Oh, right. Oh, I see. Did I just misplay completely last round? I have no Mox cards. Yeah, I'm not going to win this. You've allowed my Goomage to be deleted as well. I thought you two were becoming friends. Sort of, I guess. Put that there. Oh. Is this it? Is this the end of Magnificus? Do you not feel remorse, Luke? A creation erased? That's the moon! An entire world annihilated. Well, the mouse is getting a bit funky. Nothing beautiful can last. Okay, so what? Back to battle? I guess? Ding the bell. So we can get another... We can. There we go, that's more like it. Hey! Damage! Oh, crumbs. Well, that's a bit cheaty. No, I'm not ready to die yet. Well, I have no cards now. I just can't play. Let's see if we can get Ruby Mox. There we go. Oh, sorry. And then you. We'll have to do that. What is going on with the camera? Oh dear. Oh, yes. I can't get rid of the ones on the table though, so... There we go. Wonderful. I can't actually do anything at the moment. Draw some gems. Just in case mine go. I'm sort of winning. Oh dear. Oh. Oh dear. Well. I must still. I can't even click. Shake your hand. Come on there, Magnificus. I'd love to shake your hand. I can't actually find my mouse. I might have deleted my mouse. Nope, he's gone. Dramatic finale. Absolutely it was. Wow. This is very bright. This is very bright. Can I do anything? I'm just waiting. Oh, hello. Oh, it's me. Okay. What, off this way? Oh, hello. Who are you? There isn't much left. Inscryption is mostly gone. All that remains is the old data. It is recommended that you do not access it. You will not heed the advice. Oh my goodness. It is very loud. I apologise for those of you who are wearing headphones. Oh, I was supposed to click it. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Luke, are you okay? I mean, it was a floppy disk, so you could have just snapped it. Oh!
Hey Luke, this is Herman from the Herald. Just following up after the message you left me this morning. You have time to talk right now?
Yes. Thank you so much for getting back to me.
No problem, Luke. If I understand you correctly, you've got some video footage that might expose some malpractice on the part of a game publisher, Game Spuna.
Yes, that's right. Firstly, I have a game of theirs that took control of my PC for a bit, which can't be illegal. And then this woman from the company came to my house, and she...
Okay, hold on a
I told you.
What? Oh my goodness, that's it! Oh, I can't believe that he died! They killed him! Wow. Oh, damn, that was so good. Okay, we can speed through these. As much as I appreciate their hard work, I'm not one for sitting through credits personally. But the work and heart and soul that's gone into this is amazing. A really well written game, and just like the twists and turns, really mind blowing. I think there are a couple of secrets in there that I missed out as well. Oh, the development console keeps popping up. It's got stuck. Hang on. Apologies. Can I hit it. Can't actually do anything. Oh, hello. What have I missed? Am I missing something here? Oh, oh. Oh, hang on. Maybe if I press that, I can close that. There we go. There we go. Why are you back? Why are you here? Okay. Must be part of the credits. I'm really confused now. There is nothing I can press. I think I might have broken it. I feel like I broke it. Nope. Think I broke it. Maybe. Not sure. Me? Well, this is the development build, so I don't know. I'm just gonna assume that's it. Well, that was really good. I really enjoyed that, and I hope you guys did too. Wow. A really cool concept for a game, and obviously, you know, it did stick with the card playing aspect all the way through, but it had its puzzles and twists and turns, lore, plot, everything in there, and wow, that was really good. I really enjoyed that, and I can't wait to see more. I might play Casey's mod if I know that it's working properly, because I know it's still under development. It's an open beta, so you know it's probably in pretty good nick. But obviously we don't want it to crash or anything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go have some lunch and have a little break, and then I will come back in a little bit to play some of The Sinking City. So if you want to see that, please come join me. I'll check a tweet out. Here you go. So you know where to find my Twitter. There you go. there's my Twitter. First link at the top there. Click on that. I'll stick a tweet out when I'm going to be back on again. So I'll see you guys very shortly. Bye for now. Bye.